Welcome to the beautiful city of Casablanca in the Kingdom of Morocco. And when it comes to Moroccan food, this is the city where you can find it all. We're starting with a quick modern breakfast before we move on to a butcher where you can buy fresh camel meat and grill it almost instantaneously. It's the whole camel on the table in different form, shape, size. We'll then discover the bounty of Moroccan seafood. Literally the entire sea in your mouth in one bite. Where we'll taste local sea urchins and spider crabs. That's a straight seafood soup. Get ready for an ultimate Moroccan food tour in Casablanca. Hey everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. It's Mark Wiens and welcome to Casablanca in the Kingdom of Morocco. We're gonna eat everything from the land to the sea today, visit some of the local markets, eat some incredible street food. It's gonna be an amazing day, but we are beginning with breakfast. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We say in Arabic, Sabah al khair.
Wow, sabah al khair.
Sabah al khair.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Awesome,
Yes.
awesome. And
Yeah, how was your
Mohammed,
sleep?
good morning. Very
Yeah,
good, very
nice,
good. Yes.
nice,
And
nice.
where are we beginning today?
And this is like a gentle introduction to Moroccan food here in Casablanca. We're gonna start with a little bit of a modern type of breakfast, and after that, straight away we're gonna visit the beautiful mosque, and then we go straight to the real barbecue place. So today it's camel meat, meat in grills, meat in seafood in the central market.
Thank you. Ooh, nice restaurant located right across the street from what is the most iconic mosque, which we're going to be visiting after we have breakfast, and the biggest mosque in all of Morocco. So Moroccan mint tea,
Oh, yes, of
something
course.
that is famous around the world. Getting started with the tea, and you have to pour it in a certain way that
Yeah, it smells already very.
steeping, and you've got to pour it from elevation. And with the elevation, that gives you kind of that sudsy
Yeah,
bubbliness.
Exactly.
And then it's
you have to have a hat.
oh, okay. The bubble hat,
Like a bubble hat.
Moroccan mint tea.
Exactly, and actually, the.
Oh, and so actually that first pour you pour back.
Exactly.
Ah,
Put
okay.
it back.
So you're
Exactly,
frothing it a
yeah.
little bit.
Yes.
Now the Moroccan mint tea pour, that's something everybody knows how to do.
Exactly. Exactly.
You're not Moroccan if you don't know how to do the tea pour.
They don't give you your ID if you.
Oh, I can't wait to try it.
Right.
All right.
Saha.
Thank you.
Saha. which is
Msaha.
Cheers.
Oh, okay. Msaha. Msaha.
Oh, warm.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that's perfect.
Wow.
Oh, man. Yeah. The flavor of the green tea, the mint is just steeped and infused within the tea as well.
Yep.
Perfect. Wow. We're going to be drinking a lot of mint tea on this trip.
Oh yes. This is our national drink, by the way.
Okay. Oh, yes. Oh,
So here
wow.
actually we have the typical Moroccan breakfast. This is omelette with khlia. Khlia is like our version of beef jerky or preserved
wow.
meat.
Awesome.
And actually we cut the meat in small little pieces. We put it in salt and spices, and we let it hang in the sun.
Oh,
Until
really?
it's
Okay.
fully cured and dried.
Okay.
Then we melt the fat, the animal fat, and it preserves the
man.
pieces of meat in fat.
Okay. Going for the bread? Have a
Exactly.
bread, man.
Oh yeah.
You go in for break bread,
Exactly.
and you kind of grab that crust to make a
Yes.
nice little
Yes,
a nice little
lemon.
scooper.
Yes, and you can press it
Pre-
to make a little pockets.
Make a little pocket,
Yeah.
dip in.
Dip in.
Oh man, dried preserved beef, eggs, and its own fat,
Yeah.
like a confit of beef.
Exactly,
and
beef
fat.
confit.
Beef
in
confit.
fat. Yeah.
You can feel how oily and juicy it is. Oh man.
Man.
Oh wow.
Wow, salty.
Oh, that's like flavor, like magnified of the beef because it dries. The flavor condenses. The saltiness of
Saltiness
that.
also is like wow. And it's like a perfect winter
Yes.
winter breakfast. Yeah.
You can feel how fatty it is, yeah, how fatty,
yeah.
rich. And Mohammed was saying that this is something that you eat when you have a big day ahead of you, when you need a lot of energy. And we definitely have a big day ahead of us. That's the energy we're gonna need.
Thing actually that takes it to another level.
Some pepper.
Is, a little
Nice.
bit of pepper. Yeah.
Oh man, I have to get another bite of that. Oh man, that is so good.
The yolk. Oh my god.
Yeah, mix in with the yolk. And what did you call again the beef?
Khlia.
Mechelier.
Khlia.
Khelier. Oh, wow. That is incredible flavor. Yeah, the saltiness. Oh man, that's
Very nice.
that just
Yeah.
it's an umami explosion in your mouth.
This one actually, since it's savory, I don't know if you like actually sweet and savory, you can add the honey to it.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, you can
So there's
add
already
just
some
the
of
fresh cheese.
with this bread. There's already some of the preserved beef on the inside of it.
Yes, yes.
You break a piece of it. I'll try it with some of the fresh cheese. Really creamy, really thick. Oh man, it's like a really, really creamy cream cheese. Really sticky and thick and delicious. Also try it with a little bit of honey. And then you have that combination of sweet and savory. Okay, I'm gonna go for the tea pour. You have to go from elevation. I'm not moving. Okay. And then you can see it has that beautiful froth from the mint, from the tea. Oh, yeah. Breakfast was excellent, and now we are visiting Hassan II Mosque, which is actually the biggest mosque in Morocco, and it can accommodate up to 80,000 people. And what's really iconic about this mosque is that it's built on a man-made island over the Atlantic Ocean. From here, we're gonna just walk around a little bit and also visit the inside before we proceed on to the market.
Actually, it took the work of 10,000 artisans during the course of 9 years, actually making this marvelous piece of architecture.
At 210 meters high, it's the world's second tallest minaret.
Every single piece that you see right here is hand-shaped or hand-cut.
Man, it's gorgeous. The artistic work, the mosaic, the minaret, the tiling, the arches. This particular hallway here with the arches is unbelievable. And then we're gonna head out here at the base of the minaret. Wow.
This is the royal gate, or what we call the king's gate. This gate actually, or this door opens only when the king comes here to pray. It is the biggest gate in all of the mosque. So of course, when the king comes here to pray, there will be the crowd from both sides, and they will leave like a little passage in the middle, and he will walk all the way to reach the front of the mosque and pray next to the imam. So right there actually is where the imam stands to lead the prayer, and that's direction to Mecca.
Oh, okay, all the way at the far side.
Most of the mosques in all over the world are like square shaped, but this one is like rectangular. So it makes like 200 meters by 100 meter. And to create actually this main room that will have like those columns from both sides and like a nicely decorated wall that look like an altar in a Christian church. Then you have actually those balconies, those mimicking like the synagogues or like mimicking the what the Jewish community will call Izrat Nashim, like the women's section. And it's also the women's section here. We are in an Islamic mosque, so everything is about, Islam. All is calligraphy, design, architecture. And in Islam, by the way, we are not allowed to put any faces, sculptures of animals. It all needs to be either calligraphy, geometrical shapes, or floral motifs.
I mean, it's just incredible to see from the outside and also to admire the grandness, hugeness of everything. But then if you look closely, just the detail, the mosaic, the arches and arches is just mind-blowing. So where are we at next?
Yeah, we are in Al Hubus neighborhood, which is like an old neighborhood here in the city. Now, actually, we're going to visit a bakery. It's called Benis Bakery, and right there we're gonna actually see the traditional fire room, and there will be also a lot of almond-based pastries.
All the way down this alley in this entire neighborhood, you can just smell the aroma of baking bread. This is the spot right here. Okay, hello. Oh, fresh out of the oven. Lamb. Oh, it's not just bread, there's lamb. Oh.
We're gonna also have some meats, but sweets first.
Okay.
The tradition says we start with something sweet and we finish with something sweet.
Really? Okay. Okay. Oh, pastilla.
Chicken,
Okay. Fish pastilla. So this is a bakery for the oven, but people bring all of their own bread, all the unbaked items,
unbaked
whatever they
item,
want, whether it be
whatever they want
lamb,
to be baked.
whether it be bread, and they bring it here. So it's a bakery that they don't prepare the dough here, or do they
they
also
do,
prepare?
they do,
They do
they
as
do,
well.
they
So
do.
you can
Their
they bake some
specialty-
things, they
yes,
bake
their
some things,
specialty.
but then you can also bring your own
Exactly.
and have them bake it like a
Yeah.
community oven.
Yes.
That's a beautiful concept. And I mean, also, this is one of the oldest bakeries in Casablanca here as
yes,
well.
yes, yes.
It's just it's a massive oven. Such a cool community concept. The aromas from savory to sweet. Whoa, there's another oven down here. Down a few steps. Oh, okay, that's where the fire chamber is?
One for like the super hot
Okay.
stuff, and one for like medium slow, it's like roasted almonds. See?
Ah. Oh, tray of slow roasting almonds. That's beautiful. Oh, those are hot almonds right out of the oven. Whoa, they're on fire. Oh, that's so good. Oh man, the toasty flavor of those almonds brings out the aroma.
So everything actually here is almond based. This is the most traditional shape. What we just saw, they put in the oven. This is
right.
what is called corne de gazelle or cab gazelle in Darija, which translates to like a gazelle horn. You can taste.
Oh, really?
Please.
Okay. Oh, shukran. Oh, it has a really amazing texture to it. Kind of gooey, a little bit sticky but crumbly at the same time in the center. So we got a big box of the pastries from the bakery, and we've stopped at the nearest cafe on the corner to eat some of the pastries and then also to have some mint tea.
1 2 3
ديالنا حنا ماشي لقيتش بزاف ديال
ما مين
ولا غايبه انا
There you go, a Moroccan mint tea. Again, a re-up on the Moroccan mint tea. Oh, man. So soothing, so refreshing, warm. The mintiness just goes up your nose a little bit and just, oh, it's so nice. And I'll try one of these.
We have to let me.
Do you want some?
Kind of gooey on the inside, but has a really nice texture, really kind of grainy texture with the crispy phyllo dough wrapped around the outside.
Yeah.
Perfect with tea. Got to work on my tea pouring skills. Oh, this one is kind of harder because of the small cup. This one is a little bit more advanced because of the small teacups. I mean, after just, this is our first day in Morocco, I already can tell that, I mean, the tea culture, the coffee culture is extremely strong in Morocco. One of the great things about Morocco. Yeah, around that corner, through the archway, you just get this undeniable whiff of olives. Welcome to the olives market of Casablanca, and there's just barrelfuls of olives. Morocco is known to be one of the biggest producers of olives, fresh olives, olive oil in the world.
In the world, yes. So we have here actually all the stages of maturity of the olives. Actually, the olives, they start green in the tree. Then they turn to this like reddish, pinkish, purplish color. And then they turn black. And when they're black, they're ready to be pressed and make the olive oil with it. So we have a bunch of different like spice combinations and flavors. Usually the green and the red ones are pickled and the black ones are fermented.
Oh man, it's so juicy, salty, fragrant. Wow. This is the fermented black olives
Yeah,
with lots of garlic.
The same family.
Immediately you taste the garlic. Oh, that's just been, the olive has totally absorbed the garlic. And that herbal taste of the oregano in there as well. And that's fermented, so it has an increased complexity. Wow, that is just so much flavor in your mouth at once. Okay, so next up, just for comparison, I'm gonna try an olive that's not salted. Oh, but it still has yeah, not salty, but it has this fermented, like, complexity to it, almost a vinegariness that comes out of it.
That's the not natural saltiness from the olive itself.
It does have a little, yeah.
Nothing added to it.
Okay.
But it has this bitterness.
It
The
does.
salt actually
It does,
removes
yeah.
all the bitterness.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really good. I love it, that natural flavor. And now we got I mean, this is not just an olive shop. I mean, it's mostly about olives, but they also have other pickles, other ferments. There's harissa, there's pickled vegetables, there's garlic, and there's pickled chilies. A few different chilies, but I would really love to try this ball chili over here. It almost looks like a little cherry tomato. Wow, that's so briny, salty. Not too spicy, but has just almost a tomatoey burst, like a sun-dried tomato just like burst coming out of it. It's salty, it's juicy. It has this acidity, fermentation to it. That is awesome. Oh man, that's good. And that was just the ultimate olive eating, taste testing experience. Pickles, olives, so good. Wow. My mouth is just coated in olive. Next up, we are moving to the meat market, and specifically known for,
Oh, yes.
oh, there it is. We came here to eat. The Camel Market. And there's just a row of butchers. Oh, hello, camel hoof. And you can buy the meat here. And then there's a couple of grill restaurants right around here as well. I mean, right across there. So you can buy your meat. You buy your meat, and then they'll grill it directly
Yes, you
at the
choose your
restaurant,
cuts,
as
you
fresh
choose-
as possible.
Exactly. And you take it to the grill. They will prepare it with all the side dishes that you want.
Man,
Yeah.
oh, what a spot. Oh, what a spot. Whoa, he just drove into the camel head. Yes.
حيدي الليل الحماده ديزونسير حيدي الليل
They removed all the
ديكور
Oh, the neck meat.
فوالا سير سير سير
Wow. That's a huge chunk of meat. Absolute master butchery skills. Razor sharp knife and just slices deep bones that half a cow. And this is cow meat right here, or beef meat. Man, this is meat on the next level. Camel sausage, camel hump, camel head. Oh man, what a just meat overdose this is. What a spot. So we're just getting organized here, choosing some of the pieces that we're then gonna grill at the restaurant and eat. Become a butcher for the afternoon. Got a new job, yes.
Yeah, if the YouTube thing didn't work, then yeah.
Can always become a camel butcher in Morocco.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Legendary. And although they have many different types of meat and beef, camel is the delicacy. Oh, look at that. The hump is just pure fat. Slices it like butter almost.
Oh.
Totally unique way. Okay, so that's our bag of camel.
Yep, exactly.
Shukran. And that comes over to the outdoor table where he's gonna spice it up. Also onions, parsley. Oh, that goes directly into the bag of cubed camel meat. Oil goes in. Salt, cumin, pepper, paprika. Oh, the bag mix. Oh, what a technique. Oh.
Thank you.
That was like a balloon, like the balloon mixing
Yes,
technique.
thank you.
Oh, the onions, the parsley, the camel, the paprika, the black pepper, the cumin in there. Oh, that's nice mixing skills, man. Awesome, awesome. And that's gonna be, I think, will it be kebab? Will it be on the kebab after that? Okay, because they're cubed pieces. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so now back to the butcher.
Ah oui.
Oh man, I just love how they just take so much pride in what they do. Butchering on the next level. I mean, you buy your fresh meat here, but they'll also marinate it for you. But I think we've got everything we need, the varieties, the different parts of the camel. We're gonna go to the grill now. Oh, so this is the minced camel. Oh, look at those little instant hand kebabs. So all the fresh meat directly to the restaurant. Then he just prepares it. He just makes the little kebabs. He puts everything, stacks it up on the grill racks, and that's gonna go directly onto the fire. Oh, tomatoes go on too. Oh, onions. Oh, that's a huge handful of onions. Camel skewers that have been already marinated. He's skewering them up. Man, look how fast he is. He has literal ninja skewering skills. So fast. The entire pile just on skewers and then onto a metal grill. The aroma coming out of this grill, the smoke filling the air, the fresh meat. That is unbelievable. That's gonna be so good. My mouth is watering. Oh man, the raging hot charcoal. He is a absolute master of grilling. Oh, the fresh bread. Shukran. Oh, just unloads it onto a plate. Oh, the Moroccan kebab. All our meat is ready. He literally just flips it over, dumps it onto the plates and directly to your table. That was, I mean, within 10 to 15 minutes, straight from the butcher to your table. All right, here we are. This is everything fresh. This is a camel feast. I love it, man. I think we should begin with these kebabs.
Yes, exactly.
Oh,
Kebabs
man.
with the little piece. Yeah.
Pieces
no
of
bread
camel.
first.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
So tender.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, that's incredible flavor. The tenderness of the camel, that's that well-marbled camel meat. Marinated in the paprika, the cumin, salt, pepper, parsley, onions, and then grilled over that fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's,
Wow.
that is meaty, tender, unbelievable flavor.
Can't go wrong. Yeah.
Happiness. And then we got the hump too. Pieces of the hump.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
That's rich.
Just completely
Yeah,
melts,
Yeah, exactly.
Melts.
As
It
it
was-
touches your mouth.
disintegrates on your tongue.
Yeah. Wow.
That is so good. That's so good. So rich. Man, the tenderness. Look at that meat. It's so juicy. So much flavor.
It's different, not like another type of bread.
Okay.
That is cooked in rocks. You can see actually the marks
Oh,
of
yeah.
each rock.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So it's like a thin crust bread, as you can see.
And this is what
There you go.
goes well to eat with meat
Exactly.
can grab some of the bread.
You know, use it for those little
or the dips.
dips. Yeah. A little bit of that. And like pieces of meat with it.
And this one is the eggplant here.
The
aubergine, roasted aubergine.
Exactly.
Outstanding. The smoky eggplant. Oh, okay. We gotta try all the different parts of the camel. Okay, next up I'm gonna try the kefta. There's, again, mixed in with this marinade. Oh, you can see how juicy that is. Look at how juicy, fatty that is mixed in. Oh man, that's so juicy.
Yeah.
Oh, fatty. I think you taste the flavor of the onions in there.
Yeah.
They've been really chopped up fine so they just create all that juice. The parsley. And you can sprinkle cumin on top. Oh yes, nice. Some more with that cumin. Look at how juicy it is though. If you just squeeze it, you can just see the oil, the juices, the camel juices. Wow. Next up we have the camel heart. Wow.
Those are
Oh, the texture. You know, some heart can be a little bit crumbly or a little bit dry or starchy. This has an incredible texture to it. It has this like silkiness. It has this bounce to it. Man, it's not irony. It's not gamey at all. Oh, the heart is incredible. Oh, it's so delicious. Okay, and then finally we have the camel sausage. Is that paprika? Paprika in here?
Yeah.
Flavor of paprika, but not overpowering.
Yeah. And actually in the sausage you get a little bit of the ground beef and a little bit of the organs as well.
Oh, okay, all ground up in there.
Exactly.
Oh, these are,
Wow.
talk about a tasty sausage right there. Camel sausage, cumin. What you really taste is the flavor of the paprika as well. Oh, that's so good. Everything. It's the whole camel on the table in different form, shape, size, mixture, combination of ingredients. And then to wash down all of the richness of the camel, we have a special tea, which has a little bit of a bitterness to it, a little bit of a sweetness to it. Really soothing. I think that will help in the digestion of all the richness of the camel meat. And then there is a chili sauce as well, like a harissa chili dip as well. You can taste that it might be some of those pickled chilies because it has that acidity to it, it has that saltiness to it. Maybe some of those preserved chilies that are in that.
Yes, exactly. Harissa is made out of those.
Okay.
Those pickled chilies.
Yeah, adds a wonderful extra dimension to the meat. And there's another thing I want to try is that mountain of, literally he takes tomatoes, he lays them onto the griddle. Then he takes an entire fistful, double hand fistful, a mountain of shredded onions onto the top of that, smashes it down into the grill, grills it over the fire until it's charred. And you have this entire kind of patty formation of grilled onions and tomatoes. Take some of the bread, dip into the onion tomato patty. Oh, you can just see all the juices of the tomato have come out. Man,
ما كاينش غير الميديا ولا ما بايناش بزاف.
it's so juicy from the tomatoes. The onions are still crispy and so sweet. And they've just been, I mean, all of that fire has just absorbed into that patty of tomatoes and onions. This camel meat, these chunks are some of the best, probably the best part of the camel. You can take that, dip it into the roasted pepper. What a combination. That camel, unbelievable. Thank you. Shukran, shukran. The owner here, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, nice to meet you. That was an incredible camel feast in Casablanca. But from here, we've had meat. Now we're on our way to eat seafood. We're moving through the market. I love all the different carpets and cloths, fabrics, as well as the different metalwork, brass. The tea kettles, the huge plates and platters. So we are now downtown Casablanca. And I mean, one of the things that I just love are the amount of birds that you see flying around Casablanca. Pigeons, huge flocks of pigeons, seagulls just continually just flying overhead everywhere you are in Casablanca. And we're on our way to the Central Market. Welcome to the Central Market. Okay, we're at the seafood market, and we've met up with our host here. She specializes in the local fresh catch, but during this time, the local Moroccan spider crabs. Some of them are pretty huge. The head is massive, the legs. They're also shucking some fresh oysters here. Oh, what a spot. Oh man, those crabs are incredible. Moroccan spider crab. Oh, that's heavy. I mean, I've seen some king crabs, some spider crabs that look similar, but these are a little bit different. Especially the head looks a little bit different from any other crab I've seen.
By the way, Malak is a TikTok star.
Oh, her name is Malek.
Malak.
Malek. She's a TikTok star. Oh, shukran.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Oh, freshly shucked oyster, squeeze of lemon juice. Oh man. It's a big oyster, really plump, melts in your mouth.
The sweetness aftertaste.
Briny, salty, sweetness, and then with the acidity of that lemon juice.
Yeah.
Wow,
Wow.
that's fresh.
Ocean in your mouth.
It is.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. Wow.
Oh man, that's so good. Well, this entire market is just filled with these fresh seafood cocktail bars. And so you can just stand here, freshly shucked oysters, just slurp down oysters. There's clams, there's fresh sea urchins, and she's preparing us kind of it's an absolute straight up party tray, which is ready right now. Sea urchin, the seafood cocktail. Oh, there's even some crab poking out of there. Forks, lemon wedges. Let's try the sea urchin first. Yeah. Oh man. So orange, so yellow in color.
Yep. Yeah, of course, we should aim for
ไม่
just
กล้าลองน้ำหยดใส่หัวลูก
orange.
The orange. And that's actually like seaweed, right? That it eats?
Exactly.
Seaweed that
Yeah,
it eats?
Yeah.
Oh.
Pure umami.
I mean,
Yeah.
like I typically say, it's just the ice cream of the sea. It's
Oh, yeah.
straight up. Straight up. Like ice cream.
Put it, yep, yep,
Oh,
yep.
so creamy. So sweet.
Yep.
Not
Yeah, yeah.
not too briny, actually. Not salty.
Too salty.
No, no,
Yes,
no.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very, very neutral, very sweet, very creamy.
Can I try a little bit?
Yeah. You want to try this one? Man, No lemon is needed. That's just perfect on its own, a perfect harmony of flavor. Okay, and then we have the Moroccan cocktail to try.
Yep. Let's go for the cocktail.
Go for the cocktail.
Clam, oyster, clam,
Oh.
crab, and mussel.
4 types of seafood
Yes.
in one shell.
Yep.
I might squeeze lemon, but there's also cocktail sauce to try as well. Cheers, man. It's so refreshing. Briny, seafoody, just a combination of all the sea in your mouth in one shell, all in one bite.
Have the X4 crab.
The head, the roe.
Have a try.
Okay. Oh, thank you. All right. Yes. Oh, the tamale.
Actually, this is a surprise, basically. They don't know if the crab
Ah,
is
okay.
full
With eggs like that.
With eggs like that, yeah.
Oh man, that is so rich, so crumbly. That is so good. It's almost cheesy.
شرب المدير. نادر.
We're passing around the head juice, the crab chalice, straight up all the soup that's boiled and then just collects in the head. Oh, that's a straight seafood soup. Yeah, it is salty.
Yep.
Tastes straight like the seawater, but with crab flavor. Oh, that's really good. That's a delicacy. The crab chalice. Man, you just can't drink too much of it because it's pretty salty, but it's so good.
You should try to drink.
Okay, yes.
هلا فينا شو؟
Amazing. Amazing.
First time to try this. Bismillah. You can't describe it. You can only taste it. Extra taste. توقع سي محمد.
ايش هذا؟ البراث.
The head broth.
It's heavy. I didn't expect it to be that heavy. Very salty.
As we were eating that seafood cocktail, she was steaming or boiling our crab. Then the crab goes to the table. They part it all out. They crack it open for you, put it onto a plate. And then actually we're going to take the crab. I think we're going to go double back and get some seafood. We're going to double back and get a fish as well. And then we're going to take it all to a restaurant to eat, to have a seafood feast. Wow, this place is incredible. So busy, so much action, so many things happening. Wow. What an atmosphere, what a location. So many people. I love how they just stack the seafood like bleachers of seafood, just so much elevation. Lobsters, fresh fish. Hello, hello, yes, yes. Thank you. Wow, this is incredible.
And then you cut your fill in
that?
with the crab.
Oh man, it's just seafood market on the next level. Seafood is just flying all over the place. Lobsters, fish, thank you, thank you. Oh, seafood paradise here. Oh man, with just 3,000 kilometers of Atlantic Ocean. And this is the sprawl of seafood that comes from Morocco. It's a Disneyland of seafood here. Just all you can eat from the sea, everything from the sea. Man,
Welcome, my friend. Welcome.
this is the perspective from up here.
Yes.
You just have a view. It's like a lookout, a seafood lookout up here. You just look out over the market. You can see all of the catch, all the fish, all the seafood. Reach over, grab handfuls, fistfuls of seafood, weigh them fresh, immediately sell it to the customer. It's quite an incredible sight to see. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Just like the meat market, this is the same situation with the seafood market, but just everything from the sea, directly from the market. You come to the restaurants, which are right outside of the market, and they'll cook everything for you: fry, saute, bake, grill, deep fry. And there's just literally a sprawl of courtyard. It's just absolutely packed full of people just chowing down, enjoying all of that fresh catch.
هو داك الشيء راه غيعرف شنو هي. لا ما تخممش.
Yes, the fresh fish that we got.
This is our fish.
And here's our our bag of seafood.
This one's like saute with like garlic and
All right, excellent, excellent. Oh, whiting fish too.
white in fish. It's gonna be
Oh,
deep
man.
fried.
Okay. Man, and not only do we have the giant spider crab, but we have a blue lobster here. Literally, we're eating everything from the sea today. Oh, it's so fresh. Oh, the langoustines. Oh, oh, the oven. Oh, oil, garlic goes in, parsley. Okay, and the lobster goes directly into the oven. The whiting gets a coating in the flour, deep fried. It's actually unbelievable the way chef is able to cook like 10 different things all at once and keep track of all of them. He just flies around the kitchen and just, man, multitasking on the next level, making sure he doesn't overcook or burn anything, but just keeping an eye on everything all at once while cooking 10 things at a time. Wow. Oh, that fish, garlic, oil, parsley, ready. Sunday, it's very busy today.
Yes, good.
Is it
Very good.
like this every day?
Yeah.
Every day is like this. So intense. Wow, unbelievable. Oh, I think most of our things are almost ready. A lobster, that's ours. Going to the table. There it is, yes. Unbelievable seafood feast. This entire area, I mean, the intensity, the action, the busyness,
Yeah.
and the kitchen is just flying. Clam as the base.
Yes.
There's shrimp in here.
The shrimp.
There's
Crab
cheese
meat.
on top.
Yeah.
Crab meat baked with cheese. Oh. Wow. So juicy. From the clam and the crab. The cheese is actually very neutral. It doesn't,
It binds everything together.
not overpowering at all.
Yeah.
Not a salty cheese, just a very neutral tasting cheese.
Yeah.
Wow, delicious. It's almost like a little seafood soup at the same time. It's just so brothy.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, I cannot wait to try that fresh crab that she steamed for us as well. So we've got the crab claws. Look at these claws. These are, oftentimes the claw of a crab can be wider, but smaller. This is like it's a very long, long claw, unbelievably long claw. And they've cracked it in a way where you could just pull it out. Oh, the reveal. That claw, that's a claw. Oh man,
Happiness. Pure happiness.
it's almost milky.
Oh yeah.
It's like crab milk that comes out of it.
Extra sweet, salty.
Perfectly salty,
Yeah.
briny from the seawater.
Wow.
And like some crabs have a very fine texture to it. This is very, very coarse in texture.
yeah.
You can actually feel the grains of the crab on your tongue as you bite down. And literally, this juiciness just overwhelms your mouth. That is unbelievable. It's so good. It's so fresh.
Yeah.
It's an overdose of crab flavor in your mouth. Man, that is unbelievable flavor. I've had a lot of crabs in many different places. This is one of the most flavorful crabs, I think, on earth. Intensely delicious and crabby. And that texture, I love that texture. Straight up from the crab to the lobster. All right, man, let's go in for the lobster. He baked this, he added on some garlic, he added on some parsley,
Yeah.
baked in the oven. Oh, it's so tender.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. That's
very good as well.
yeah.
Very meaty, rich.
Very rich.
The garlic, the parsley,
Yeah.
the pepper on there. Go in for this. You can see the fish underneath it. Juicy. Squeeze on some lemon. Yeah,
Yeah, very fresh.
clean, pure, delicious. There's barely any seasoning on it, not even salty, so you just taste the flavor of the fish,
Yeah,
the meatiness of it. Juicy as well.
yeah, yeah. Very, very, very juicy.
Okay, grab a bit more of that fish. This time dip it into the harissa. Again with the harissa, you just taste that flavor of the fermented chilies, the acidity, the saltiness, just a little bit of heat. Okay, so next up we need bread for the next dish. You make a little scooper with your thumb, and we're going into the tagine. Now the tagine with mussels, tomato sauce, cooked in a clay pot. That's delicious. Again, the freshness of the mussels, tomato sauce.
Garlic,
Not sure if there's cumin or something in there to give it a little bit of a...
paprika, bay
Okay.
leaf.
Okay. Oh, the bay leaf as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
That's the
the
standard
garlic-
spice combination. Yeah.
garlic is-
garlic powers too.
Yeah, yeah.
These are the langoustines.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Pop off the head. Suck the juices out of the head. All that right there is one of the greatest bites from the sea. All the sweetness. It's almost cheesy. And then from the head, you can pop open the body. Yeah, there we go. Got it. Revealing the body on the inside.
You're a master in this.
You have to be a little bit careful of the sharpness and then pop open that tail. I might go for a little dip in the harissa. Oh yeah. Wow, that's sweet. And I love it with that combination with the fermented chilies, the harissa, the saltiness. Man, excellent. Try some of the fish. I think this one is a flatfish. Dip in the harissa. Oh man, that it just melts in your mouth. Really silky texture. You can crunch through some of the bones as well. If things could not get more exciting as you're eating the seafood, live music, drumming, singing, come around to your table. Live music. It's literally never-ending seafood. Oh, green chili. Forgot I hadn't tried one of these shrimp yet. Oh man, shrimp are so sweet. Really bouncy in texture as well. Stringy. But I think out of this entire seafood feast, the crab, that is the winner, man. This is some of the greatest crab ever. Just the sweetness, the freshness. It needs nothing. No sauce, not even harissa. Just on its own, the pureness. It's unbelievable, the crab. Oh man, what an unbelievable seafood experience. The hospitality, the friendliness, the action, overdose of energy and action. Hello, hello. Next up on this Casablanca food tour, we've come to Lascala, which is an 18th century bastion. So it's a fortified bastion, which has now been converted into a restaurant. Micah, we're going up to the top. Staircase winds around. Here we are to the top. Oh. And so this is a full Moroccan restaurant, but we came here just for tea, for some drinks, and for some sweets to end the day. Oh, and you can't get enough Moroccan mint tea throughout the day.
Actually here is jawhara. Jawhara is like a phyllo dough, the phyllo pastry, fried and with custard in between the layers. This is like a traditional dessert.
There's tons of layers, uncountable layers of phyllo. Crispy, filled with cream. You see almonds on the top. And is that honey, I think, sprinkled on the top as well?
Yes.
Oh, all the layers.
Yeah.
Wow, I love how crunchy it is. Yeah, with custard all at the same time. Honey, almonds. Really good. I love how it's so light. Crispy all the way through. The sweet custard, the flavor of the almonds, the sweetness of the honey. I love it how it just collapses in your mouth. That was an incredible first day in Morocco. Moroccan food from the land to the sea. I want to say a huge thank you to my friend Mohammed and Omar from Moroccan Food Tours who arranged this entire day, and they've arranged my entire trip here to Morocco. I'll have their links in the description box below. And this is day one in Morocco. We have a lot more food still coming. So I want to say thank you for watching this video. Please remember to give a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe now for lots more food and travel videos. And I will see you on the next food tour.